gonna take you to the bank, Senator Trent. To the blood bank.
Well, actually, I started studying karate at a very young age.
not a job, it's an adventure.
Hello everybody and welcome out to another Fanboy Finds recap, continuing our journey in San Antonio with the legendary, the one-of-a-kind, Digibubs86. He was certainly up to some shenanigans this time. Starting off at the Dragon's Lair, we have him picking up a big box board game of Scooby-Doo the Mystery Team. It looks pretty cool with each of you being the members of the mystery team with your own little abilities. Catch the culprit and solve the mystery. Then at the next location, Flashback Games gives me a flashback all the way to my birthday a couple of years, maybe 3 now, whenever Digibubs86, yes, the legend lives on, whenever he bought me Dynasty Warriors 2. It was a very kind gesture of him to do that for my birthday, and that's just a sign of a really good pal. Then when heading out of the mall, that Geek Out had that amazing artwork on the outside that it drew me in, and it was a bustling and a hustling. There were so many people in there, and they had some pretty nice stuff behind the counter, like a Tiger Zord in the box, but it was out of my price range for sure, but it was certainly a sight to see, and that was also some really good artwork on the wall. Then after that, I took a stop over at Ironside Gaming instead of that antique mall, and Maui, the owner, was a nice person to chat with and had some pretty good games at the counter. Even though it is tucked away, be sure to go ahead and check it out if you can. Then last but certainly not least, the Heroes and Fantasies with that gigantic location. It was certainly set up for a big old event if you need it, as well as a huge selection of comic books, collectibles, and there was a bunch of pops and a lot of cards. Digibubs is over there in the card selection picking up some Yu-Gi-Oh packs, but I found myself over in the collectible sections for a little something. They had not one but 2 Plastic Man action figures. Had to pick them up. It was right up my alley, and these 2 from the Brave and the Bold series are going to be a nice addition to my collection wall. And why yes, my collection wall. This is going to be a temporary setup for like a little bit longer as we make a move to the East Coast. Yes, all the way from, as you probably guessed it, Texas to the East Coast. Is going to be a bit of a journey, but we are going to continue to make stops and shops a priority along the way, and you should see my journey as we make it. And then capping off this particular episode, a stop at South Barbecue and Kitchen. It was a nice barbecue spot. Me and Bubs both had a delicious brisket sandwich, and it was fantastic. I would like to be back there again whenever they have their ribs, because I hear good things about it. Sorry y'all if I'm a bit emotional. Life is going to be changing quite a bit very soon, and I'll be saying goodbye to this place where I grew up, and possibly even the state as well. Not only where I live, but where I grew up, and going to be changing just damn near everything about my life here going forward very soon. So I do owe y'all a great deal of thanks for tuning in and watching these episodes, coming over to watch me on Twitch, supporting me. Y'all are very fantastic. I look forward to continuing to do this because I love doing this. This is very much what I would like to continue to do. So come along with me on this journey. I look forward to what the future holds. Alright, a little bit back to it. We have 2 more episodes in San Antonio. That means 2 more stops for the barbecue challenge, and then we make 2 stops out in Houston. That's right folks, I extended myself out to make sure that I made for you a complete experience of the Texas state. Fanboy Finds and Bryan is going to be moving on to bigger and better things. Wish me luck.